Hello guys, welcome to Himscope KE. I'm King Omulo. People talk about heartbreaks like it's the most painful thing, but nothing beats being scammed or conned, losing all your money to something that you shouldn't have in the first place. All this because someone sold you a product or a service and in return, they got a commission. So they cook up lies that sound so good to your ears and promise you returns that are too good to be true. I know you know someone who has unfortunately been a victim of such scam artists. If you don't know anyone, then you know me. I have been a victim. I fell for one of these get rich quick scams, and to this day, I can still feel the pain. Sometimes I say I would have rather spent the money on food than invested in such kind of unworthiness. So trust me when I say this, I'm speaking out of experience. Us guys in the Gulf, we're like low-hanging fruits. Any scam artist or con man or con artist can easily get to us because they already know we are hungry for quick money. So even if it would cost us money to make more money, then you are definitely in. So they devise some predatory schemes because they know we don't have the financial know-how and we work minimum wage jobs that take too much of our time. So they take advantage of that. So today I'm here to highlight to you with the specifics some of the examples of the red flags that you need to stay away from and how to spot a scam artist so you don't fall victim as I did. The first one is pyramid schemes or direct selling associations or MLMs. MLM stands for multi-level marketing. These guys try to change their names over time, but they are fraudsters, they are cons. They make money in an ever increasing number of investors, and they make money by signing in new recruits and disguising entry fees as money charged for training or buying product inventory, and mostly the fee is mandatory. The moment you see this, please run away and don't even look back, or all your money will be taken. No matter how sweet the reward may sound, trust me, it's a trap. The second one, gold investments or gold trade. Gold investors, unless you're buying gold from a accredited gold dealer where you can walk away with your purchase, you need to be very careful because you may be conned. They will make assurances like the gold is locked up in a safe place, or they'll give you some paperwork to show that you're handling ownership, all these blah 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 stories. As much as it may sound safer than selling gold coins or gold dust or physical gold bars, trust me, it's not safe. Nowadays, these cons are very, very smart. They have accounts on most of these dating sites and disguise themselves as young, accomplished investors, entrepreneurs, willing to give you a heads up on how to make your money, how to invest your money, and they're even willing to handle your account for you. Trust me, that's 100% scam. There's a forex scam. I know you know about this because it is everywhere now. Now this one is one of the most common ones, especially amongst us experts living in the Gulf. Someone will slide in your DM selling you the importance of investing in the forex market, trying to convince you on how profitable buying and selling currencies can be, especially when you are keen on the exchange rates and the changes. Now note, Forex means foreign exchange, and Forex trade means trading foreign currencies. It is not really a bad thing till someone starts promising you wild returns to the tune of $5,000 if you start with $500 in a span of 1 week. It's not possible. If someone tries to sell to you such ideas, just run away. In places like the UAE, if you're in the UAE and you're watching and you're interested in Forex, you need to use local brokers who are regulated by the SCA, Securities Commodities Authority, or a central bank. And don't let anyone handle your account for you. Don't be fooled into wiring money to an offshore account, telling you things like you'll not pay taxes and whatnot. It's a lie. The wisest thing to do is don't invest on something you don't fully understand. It's better to keep your money in the bank and let it sit there rather than ending up regretting your decisions. Now there's this most common one, it's known as exempt securities. Okay, let me tell you this. This one first caught me off guard when I first experienced it. See, I received a call from a very strange number. It had a strange phone code. So at first, just check the number and you hang up thinking it's a wrong number. And then they call again and then they call again. So I decided to receive the call. It was a lady with a European accent. She told me that I had been selected to invest in a certain company that was about to go public with its shares. And this kind of offer is usually made to the rich and wealthy. But they were making an exception. So here I began to think, come on. How can something like this happen? What is the likelihood? Let me tell you, if you receive a phone call like this, just hang up. Don't even bother. See, later on I googled the phone code. Turns out it's the phone code of some island somewhere in the middle of nowhere there. I know some of you guys have received such phone calls. Those who are using Truecaller, it will flag it as a scam there and then. You need to be careful. So guys, if any one of you has experienced any of these scam artists, please comment down in the description box. I would love to know how your experience was and how you handled them. If you have any other experiences other than the ones that I've mentioned above, also comment in the description box. I'd really appreciate. So thanks for watching up to the end of the video. Like if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. I hope you learned something, and I hope you like the new studio setup. It's still a work in progress. So, and if this video hits 500 views, I promise you a tour of the whole entire studio. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Wallan.